For this one here tonight, I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former... Up first, it's Ryan King Rygaard.
This bout.
Not too many seats to be had in this. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Both men step back for just a moment. He missed with that jab. And he just misses with that jab. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. They score again with the left hand. That left counterpunch will score. Nice counterpunch. Beautiful counter shot. That left counter was perfectly timed. There's a scoring blow. He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. For what we saw. Here's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Right punch. Want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Got out of the way of that right hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Missed him with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about it. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he misses with that jab. to expect between these two lighter weight fighters. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Showing exceptional chins, by the way. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Nice punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing. Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. A big left, but doesn't score with it. Man really defending themselves. He misses with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude, they can change their nervous system to a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Exchange here from both men. And he just missed with that left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back to life now, starting to land some punches. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Bombs away. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
When you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered, what gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He fails to score with that left hook. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Defending themselves. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Round 7. Here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Fantastic punch. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Trying to answer back. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the track. You've got to relax.
Parries away that left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Just misses with that big right hand. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for these cut areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Very competitive round here so far. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.